Good morning, friends. I am Teddy Hicks, and I'm reading you an affirmation from my book, My Life Gets Better Every Day. Today's December 19th, 2025, and our affirmation is, I'm so grateful. What if the real lesson of life was feeling grateful for everything you have all the time? Not just occasionally or when something awesome happens, but all the time, no matter what is happening. I mean, what if you chose to walk around life just thinking about how perfect and wonderful everything is, to the point where you don't even have time to get down in the dumps or worry about things you can't control? That would probably lead to big changes. Really big. Love, Teddy. P.S. Even the hard stuff is perfect too, because it's always teaching you something you need to know. So I hate that toxic positivity thing that, it's kind of like gaslighting yourself into thinking that you should be happy all the time. And if you're not, there's something wrong with you. And that is not what this is about at all. But it is choosing to deliberately notice and focus on the things that you have and that you're grateful for every single day. And it does several things. First of all, that feels a heck of a lot better than complaining all the time and thinking about everything you don't have or everything that's wrong in your life. Secondly, you're gonna be, every time you do that, every time you make that choice, deliberately to focus on the things in your life that you love, that you want more of, that you're grateful for, that are really going well, you're reprogramming your subconscious mind to automatically do that more easily in the future. So in the beginning, it might feel really hard, really like you have to make a lot of effort to do that, but eventually it'll just start getting easier and easier. And then that will be your new operating system and you'll automatically do that. And so that is a really important thing to keep in mind, that you're practicing right now, but it won't always be a practice. Eventually it'll be an automatic. And the third thing that's happening when this is the most important one, when you're focusing on gratitude and you're focusing on the things that are going well, even if it's the smallest detail, even if things really feel like a shit show right now, I mean, I've been there, I get it. But you can always turn your attention to something that isn't a shit show. Maybe you just have the greatest cup of coffee this morning. Be happy that you got out of bed. It can just be these tiny details of your life that give you a little bit of comfort, that give you a little bit of joy, that are going the way that you want them to. And those get magnified, right? And then when you're focusing on the good stuff and it's getting magnified, your energy is shifting, your mindset is shifting, you're aligning yourself with good stuff. You're telling the universe, I'm really grateful for this stuff I already have and I'd love more of it. And you're matching up with that energy, with abundance, with ease, with flow, with harmony. And that way your life will automatically turn into that also, right? This all becomes just like a process. And all you have to do is control the way you think and the things you choose to focus on every day. So it's not really that hard, but it does take some effort. It does take some deliberate intentions in the beginning to get yourself on that track. But once you're there, you'll just start doing it automatically. I promise you, this has worked for me. I used to be the most negative person in the entire world. And now I really do walk around my life. I'm not always happy. I'm not always, I'm not a unicorn, but I do walk around my life feeling very grateful for the things that I have. I had to move last year into a house that was much smaller than the house that I had previously had. The yard is a lot smaller than the yard I had previously had. And I can remember like a year and a half ago thinking, I don't know how I'm ever going to be happy again. Like this, I felt like I was giving up so many of the things that I held dear. And now I walk around my new house and I'm so grateful to be here. The shift happens just kind of automatically. I love where I am. I love what's going on in my life. I'm very grateful for everything that I have. Some people wake up in the morning and they have nothing. Some people wake up in the morning and they don't have any hot coffee. They can't get food. Think about how wonderful you really have it. And so many great things will happen for you, right? So many good things. Just express gratitude, practice gratitude. It is a practice, by the way. Don't trick yourself into thinking that it should happen easily or that it will just pop into your head automatically and you don't have to think about it. You're practicing right now. And so it might feel difficult. It might feel like you have to make a lot of effort to do that, to turn your attention to the things in your life that are already good, that you are happy about. Remember, it can be the smallest little details or it can be huge, incredible things. You could have won the lottery today, or you could have just had some cozy socks to put on your feet this morning, right? Like anything is legit. It's all doing the same thing. It's making you feel better, reprogramming your subconscious mind and aligning you with that positive energy, magnifying the good things in your life so that you'll get more of them. I hope that's helpful for you today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great one, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.